Lying down in Shavasana, feet wide, palms turned up, toes falling out to the side. If you've got an achy lower back, you can bend your knees and place your feet on the ground, knees falling together. Just feel your back against the ground. All parts of your body touching the ground. Just notice the clothing against your skin, the air touching your skin, and get in touch with your breath, relaxing your body and relaxing a little more. Bringing your awareness to your belly and taking your next breath deep into the belly. Maybe place a hand on your tummy to help focus. And if you need to roll your neck out from side to side to release any tension, then do so. Taking breaths deep into the belly. So your belly expands on the in-breath, softens on the out-breath. Notice any resistance. Place your hand up over your heart and take your next breath into your chest. Notice your chest rising into your hand on the in-breath, your back pushing into the ground, your lungs filling with air. Take both hands and cup in the shoulders, the trapezius, and focus your next breath into this area. As if you're breathing into your shoulders, keeping your belly and your chest still. Releasing your hands and take a full yogic breath, breathing in one in-breath into the belly, chest and shoulders, releasing shoulders, chest, belly. One more. Just pause and notice. Bringing your hands into the prayer position in front of your heart. Move your legs closer together. As you breathe in, trace your hands across your face and up behind you. And as you breathe out, separate your hands and down by your side and back into prayer. Breathing in, glide them up over the front of your body to the ground behind you. And breathing out, sweep them down, hovering over the ground. until they meet, and start the in-breath. Movement and breath. Breathing in and out of the nose as you circle the hands round. And finishing with your hands over your heart. Bringing the arms behind you over your head, floppy elbows. Knees bent, feet on the ground. Knees falling together. Move your head from side to side. Easing out any tension in your neck. Your back melting into the ground, surrendering. All is well. Breathing in and breathing out. Rolling over onto your left side, knees bent and stacked, your arm out straight in front of you. And as you breathe in, bring it up over your head. And as you breathe out, drop it back around you in big circles. Breathing in, sweeping it up, grazing your ear. Exhale, dropping it back behind you as you circle round. Keeping the shoulders stacked. You're just moving the arm, the in-breath, dropping it behind you on the out, feeling into those sticky places. Nice long arms. And the next time you exhale, just drop that shoulder down to the ground. Inhale, roll back and stack the shoulders as you sweep your arm up and round. And exhale, drop the top shoulder to the ground. So you're really reaching back as far as you can. This last time you sweep it up and round. And as you drop that shoulder back, you just sink back into a lazy spinal twist. Breathing into the belly, chest and shoulders on one inhalation. Soft legs and feet. Drop that ear to the ground as you look over the shoulder behind you. Breathing in and breathing out. Roll back over onto your side and prepare to move to the other side. Knees bent and stacked. You've got your head resting on your arm. And then when you're ready, inhale that top arm forward and over your ear, all the way back behind as you breathe out, bringing it down to the hip. Inhale, sweeping it across the front of the floor. And exhale as it drops down behind you, but keep your shoulders stacked. So you're just moving at the shoulder. Long arms. Feeling your way into this movement. Noticing all those sticky spots. This time as you bring the arm up on the in-breath, and as you breathe out, drop that top shoulder behind you to the ground. Keep moving that arm round, and as you inhale, you roll over onto your side, inhaling up, and exhale, drop the shoulder back behind you. So you're doing really big circles. Soft knees and feet. And this time, as you exhale, you fall back into a spinal twist. Then you can pause and just look over your back shoulder. Drop the shoulders down, soft arms and fingers. Inhale, slow down. Exhale, let go. Sinking deeper. Slowly roll back over onto that side and come onto your back with your knees into your chest. Hug your knees in. Maybe bring your forehead up to your knees, shoulders away from the ears, and lower your head down. Have a little rock from side to side. Ease out your back. Feet on the ground. And make your way up into sitting. Cross-legged, long spine. Arms up or down. Notice your breath. In through the nose and out. Take your left hand onto the ground and your right hand up and over into a lateral bend, keeping the opposite sit bone anchored to the ground. Inhale into the right side of the body and exhale, lengthen through the fingers. The underneath arm is soft. Take it deeper onto your elbow if you'd like, or stay up onto your hand if that's better for you. We're going for a lengthening in that outer edge side of the body, rather than a crunching down. Play with head positions. Make sure your neck's comfortable. Dip that right shoulder forward and stretch diagonally. Feel that different stretch down the side of the body. And then rotate your chest up to the sky. Drop the arm back. Look up or look down, whatever's comfortable with your neck. But we're stretching through the chest and that front line of the body. Circle down and around and place the right hand down. And take your left arm up into a lateral bend. Soft lower arm. Sit bones anchored to the ground. Take a long breath in from the sit bone through to the left fingertip. Drop the left shoulder down to reach diagonally. Feel that stretch going down the back side. And then tilt your chest up, drop the arm down behind you. Maybe bend your arm at the elbow. Look up or look down. Come round to the front, dropping the head, placing the elbows on the ground, or maybe the hands if that's what's more accessible to you. A nice heavy head. Breathing into the lower back. Breathing into the mid-back. Breathing in across the shoulders. If you're more flexible in your hips, maybe come all the way down. And take a prayer position behind your head. Whatever position you're in, take a breath into your lower back, another breath separately into your middle back, and a third breath across the shoulders. Keep going. Slowly release yourself. Ease yourself back up and pause and notice. Your spine long. Taking your left hand over to your right knee. Your right hand behind you as you exhale. And then inhale, come to the front, and exhale, go to the other side for a spinal twist. So a moving spinal twist, looking over your right. Inhale round to the front, and exhale, looking over the left. Using your hands as an anchor. Keep your sit bones anchored to the ground. Your legs relaxed. Your spine long. Back to center. Inhale, bringing the arms up in the air. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips. And as you exhale, keeping your arms long, drop your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, lengthen up. And then exhale, drop the shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, twist to your left, looking over your left arm. Lower the arms if you need. Inhale round to centre and exhale round to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale back to centre, interlace the fingers with the first finger pointing up. You can either remain here or you can tilt at an angle with a nice straight back, gaze down. This creates strength for the mid-back. But if this is too much, just stay upright. Belly pulled in, have a lift in the heart. Lengthen as you breathe in and exhale as you breathe out. Hands behind you. Send your heart up to the sky. Gaze up. Release and hands back on the knees. Coming into some breathing exercises now. We're going to start with Kapalabhati. Placing a hand on the belly and start pumping on the out breath, pulling the belly in as you breathe out. So we're going to go into a round of 20 of these. Breathing in, nice long breath, and breathing out. And then your next out breath, start pumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 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 out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and pause. Taking a breath in, a long breath in. And a long breath out. Your next in-breath, hold the breath. And breathe out. We're going to do another round of this, counting 20. So just prepare yourself by taking a breath in and out. And we pump on the out breath, drawing the belly in as you breathe out and forcing the air out. Out, 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 out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Breath in and a breath out. As you breathe in, hold the breath. Maybe drop the chin down to your chest whilst lifting the chest up to the chin. This creates the lock in the throat, which helps to keep the air in. Try to relax your body as you hold the breath. Breathing out when you're ready. So you don't need to hold the breath as long as I am. And you might find your out breaths are slower, and that's okay if you just do 10 rather than 20. So taking another breath in. One last round and breathe out. Start pumping again. Out, 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 out. Going. And pause, taking a breath in Your next breath in, we hold the breath, so fill our right up. And as you breathe out, drop your chin down to your chest and lift your chest to your chin and hold. Coming out of this, taking a breath in and out. And pause. We're going to come into alternate nostril breathing. So taking your hand up to your nose with your ring finger and thumb. You can place 2 fingers on the third eye or curl them under. Cup the elbow with a hand for extra support if you wish. And just breathe into your left nostril and then breathe in and out of your right. So 1 breath on each side, just to notice. And then we'll go into the counting. So we're going to start by breathing in to the right nostril for a count of 4. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out left for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In left, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In right, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In left, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In right, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In left, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In right, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In left, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In right, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In left, 2, 3, 4, hold. Out right, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. In right, 2, and 3, and 4, hold. Out left, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. In left, 2, and 3, and 4, hold. Out right, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. In right, 2, and 3, and 4, hold. and out left for 6, counting and continuing in your own time. Last round. Finishing on the left hand out breath. And when you finished, just pause and notice. Maybe turn your head from side to side just to ease out any tension. Back to centre. Drop your chin to your chest, rolling your right ear to your right shoulder as you breathe in, breathing out down and around, and breathing into the other side. Breathing out down and around, keeping the shoulders steady, heart lifted, breathing in, breathing out down and around. Inhale into the stretch. You can maybe make some micro movements. Your chin just going subtly away from centre. Bringing your head back on top of your shoulders. Preparing to come onto your front. Laying down. Coming into what we call Sphinx Position. Put our elbows under our shoulders. Drop the head and tuck the belly in. And then lift the gaze. You'll notice a slight tension in the bottom and the legs. Push into the elbows. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Try turning your palms up and seeing how this works. Breathing, soften your gaze. And we're extending through the front body. And then bring your palms in. Bring your forehead down to your hands. Make a little pillow. Toes turned in. Breathe into the belly. As you breathe in, your belly expands into the floor. As you breathe out, it softens. As you breathe in and your belly expands. Allow this expansion to go into the lower back. Enjoy this moment, just breathing into your belly. All is well. My whole body is relaxed. Taking the breath right down into the pelvis, allowing the pelvis to expand. Bringing your breath back to normal. Prepare yourself to push yourself up onto all fours. Sending your bottom down towards your heels. Turning your toes under and sitting up on your heels. Fire toes. This is a lovely stretch through the toes, but it's not always that comfortable. Bringing your hands into prayer and sending the whole of your weight through the heels. Make sure your little toes released as well. This stretches all the ligaments out from underneath the feet. Our feet being our contact with the ground, and any tension in the feet will ripple up into the body. Take nice long breaths. Stay with the discomfort. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe lower your hands if that's more comfortable. Following the air through the nose. And then just come onto all fours and tap out your feet. Remain on all fours, wrists under the shoulders and knees under the hips. Tilt the pelvis up and look up so your belly drops as you breathe in. And as you exhale, pull the belly in, round your chin to your chest. Inhale, tilt your sit bones up, look up. Exhale, pull the belly in, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, tilt the pelvis and look up. Any neck or shoulder issues, just don't look up so far. Exhale, round, belly in. Come to a neutral position. Send your hips out to the right and look over your shoulder to your right hips, stretching down the left side of the body. Move to the other side, sending your hips out to the left, looking over your left shoulder, and breathe into the right side of your body. And back to center. Bring your right foot in between your hands and send your left knee back. Come up onto your fingertips. Send your heart forward and gaze a few feet in front of you and sink your hips down. As you exhale, send your hips back and straighten your front leg into half splits. Draw the toes towards you. So inhale, bend the knee and sink down. Exhale, send the hips back, drop the forehead to knee. Inhale, sink the hips. Movement and breath. Exhale, send the hips back. Maybe you need to move slower than me. Go at your own pace. And then swing that back foot around to the side and bend the front knee. Grounded warrior. Bringing the arms parallel to the ground. And look over that front arm. Sink the hips down. Maybe flip the palms up to the ceiling. See how this feels and breathe. Inhale, straighten the front leg, look front, and exhale back into grounded warrior. Inhale, arms up above your head and straighten the leg. Exhale back into warrior. Inhale, arms up, leg straight. And exhale, drop that right arm and slide that palm down the leg. Bring the top arm up and over into a lateral bend. Pull the bottom in so your hips are coming forward. There's a lengthening in those hip flexors, so gather all the muscles up in the bottom. Inhale up and down. Swap arms to bring the left arm up. And exhale down. Bend the knees and turn to the back of your mat. Sweep the other leg up this time, the left leg. Sink down. So exhale, send the hips back and draw your forehead to your knee. Leg straight, maybe a micro bend. Exhale, sink down and enjoy the stretch. So I got that breathing a bit wrong. Exhale back into the half splits. And then inhale as you sink the hips forward. Exhale, straighten that leg, forehead to knee. Inhale, sink forward. Sweep that leg and foot behind you to come up into earthbound warrior or grounded warrior. Arms parallel and turn your head over that bent knee. You might need to loosen your arms and check that back arm to make sure it's parallel. And the palms up. See how this feels. And then inhale, sweep the arms up, look front, straighten that leg, and exhale back into warrior. Inhale up, grow tall, and exhale. Inhale up, grow tall, and exhale warrior. Inhale up, grow tall. Sweeping that left arm up and the right hand down that straight leg into a lateral bend. So you're breathing into the whole of that side of the body that's rounded and exposed. Either look up or look down. Stretch through those left fingers. Inhale up, left hand down, right arm up, just in a really small lateral bend. Just a counter stretch before you return the palms down and knee back in. Coming onto your bottom and pausing. A couple of shoulder rolls. Inhale, rolling the shoulders up to the ears, back and down. Preparing to come onto your back. Work your feet towards your bottom. Send your knees out to the side. If this is too intense, just cross your feet at the ankles. Try placing your hands down into your pelvis. Make a diamond shape with your thumb and first finger. Feel your back against the ground. Head heavy. Maybe try placing a hand over your heart and one over the belly. Your knees falling out to the side. Your body soft and relaxed. The muscles in the face relaxed. The jaw, the mouth and the tongue. Imagine the brain as a muscle, fully relaxed. Slowly bring your knees together. Bring your right leg up into the air, straight, and support it with your hands above or below the knee. Flex the foot so the toes are coming towards you. Push your lower back into the ground. Feel the stretch. Inhale, lengthening through the heel. Exhale, softening the leg. Bend the knee. Place the right ankle across the left knee. And then lift the left foot off the ground and thread the needle. So you're taking the knee either below, so behind, or on top. Threading that right arm through the gap. Nice gluteal stretch. Breathe into the hip. Slowly, slowly unwind. Feet on the ground. And in your own time, bring the left leg up into the air. Pushing the left heel towards the sky. Take the leg either above or below the knee, pushing the lower back into the ground and softening through the mouth, the tongue, the jaw, the face, the eyeballs just sinking into their sockets. Bend the knee and place the ankle over the right leg. Thread the needle, catching that right knee, either behind the knee or above it, whatever's most comfortable for you. Maybe you need to keep the right foot on the ground. Work at your own level and pace and how your body feels today. Breathing into the belly. And slowly release, both feet on the floor. You can either keep your knees bent or lengthen out your legs. Feet nice and wide, palms up with the arms away from the body. Maybe roll your head from side to side. And back to center, taking a couple of deep breaths. And then resting your attention lightly on the rising and the falling that the breath creates. Rising, falling, as your body melts and surrenders into the earth. The only place you need to be right now is with you and your breath, rising and falling. As you're aware of the air against your skin, your body against the floor, you in this moment. Take as much time as you need now before you get up.